Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we've called the Ram TRX the first ever super truck, but just calling it doesn't make it so. You have to prove it at the track, and today we're going to do just that with an epic drag race. We've brought not one, not two, but three Fords to take on the Ram. First, we have the Ford F-150 EcoBoost, two turbos, but this one is tuned by 5-star. Next, we have the iconic Ford Raptor. After that, check this out, guys. We've got a Shelby F-150 that's putting out, just like the TRX, over 700 horsepower. And finally, yep, we've got the TRX. And we're gonna drag race all four of these. Nathan and Andre, tell them how we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do this as a bracket drag race, and this is the first bracket. I have the Raptor versus the tuned F-150. You might think that the Raptor has an advantage with 450 horsepower versus this crew cab F-150 truck, but it's tuned and it's about 800 pounds lighter, so I have no idea what's gonna happen.
So the winner of the first bracket, I call the girly man bracket, because Little Turbos is gonna take on these supercharged trucks, including a 750 horsepower Shelby. And then, of course, our TRX. That's right, it's supercharging versus turbocharging.
All right, here we go. Bracket number one, we've got the Raptor versus the tuned F-150, the 5-star tune. Now, this may be more interesting than you think because the Raptor's got bigger wheels and tires, it's heavier, and that one might surprise you, but let's find out.
That truck right there is our 2020 Chevy Silverado 1500 Trail Bus LT that's owned by TFL Truck, that goes on sale at tflbids.com. And actually, personally, I just sold just a week ago my personal Hummer H2 on TFL Bids, and the new owner Sean just picked it up today. So it was very successful. Everybody was very, very happy. This blue truck might be a bit of a sleeper because it looks like a regular crew cab 4-wheel drive. And it does have a 3.5 liter EcoBoost under the hood, but it's been 5-star tuned. It's running 91 octane, so premium fuel, and stock rating is about 375 horsepower on this engine. But 5-star claims about 100 horsepower or more gain at the wheels, so this could be a good one.
Not only is this an EcoBoost, it's a high output EcoBoost. It's special. It puts out 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, and it's hooked up to a 10-speed automatic transmission. In this truck off-road, it's fantastic. It's like a rally car, despite the fact it's a 6,000-pound truck. I shanghaied the blue truck because this is like 800 pounds lighter, and it has a tune that's around 100 horsepower.
All right, Nathan, I put the Raptor into every mode I can.
4 auto, sport mode, advanced track off, traction control off. I'm ready.
Aww. Bye-bye.
Oh, no way! I cannot believe the Raptor just lost.
Oh, that was a good race. Tires squealing, engine exhaust booming out the back, and I think that was a surprise.
Yeah, that was pretty decisive.
What's your time?
Oh. 5 seconds 30.
5.30. Did I say 5.30? Because I'm at 5.30.
I'm in 5 seconds. 0.3. How about that?
Dude, but this is at a mile above sea level. That's not fair. Your truck weighs as much as like a little Mustang, and you're like 800 pounds lighter than the Raptor, and you're tuned.
Yeah, but I myself weigh about 50 pounds more than you, so there's a disadvantage in that. Look, I won.
I don't know what else to tell you guys. We've tested this Raptor here at this track before, and it did about 6 seconds 0 to 60 approximately, just a little bit over that. So a 5.3 from that truck, that's already insane.
Oh my, Andre, I think you lost.
Yeah, dude, and I had a great start.
You did have a good start.
And he just told me the 0 to 60 time, and I cannot believe it.
What was it?
5.3 on the blue truck.
All right, well, I think it's time for you to get up and get yourself a much faster truck. Are you ready for the next Ford?
Let's do it, Shelby.
Go get it.
Underneath the hood of the Shelby F-150, it's a 5-liter Coyote V8, and it's got a giant Whipple supercharger sitting right on top of it. And Shelby says, at the crank, at the engine, it's about 750 horsepower. Of course, it's also been 5-star tuned, so at the wheels, we don't know exactly how much power this truck is putting down. So this is why we're doing the drag race.
Well, we had our first upset, at least in my mind, but now it's Ford versus Ford, but 5-star versus 5-star, but Shelby versus tuned F-150. Once again, Shelby, bigger tires, bigger wheels. Could be interesting. Let's find out.
So this is a really light truck, just in general. A long time ago, Ford opted to make their trucks lighter across the board. So all the body panels are aluminum, making this a much lighter truck.
So Nathan, you know this Shelby is owned by Eric, and your truck is owned by his brother Matt.
Yeah, and they're cool guys, but I like Matt a little bit better because I'm driving his truck.
Oh my God. Another upset. This is turning out to be a very different day than what we had imagined when we first got here. Now, the boys may want to do another race because it felt like Nathan jumped the start a little bit or Andre fell asleep. Not sure. Let's see what they come back with.
I got a 6.7 time, first of all.
And also, I think I spun my rears.
Well, I know I spun my rears. Here's the thing, Andre. Okay, let's do it again. How about that?
We're here at IMI Motorsports, where you too can rent the track or go over to the motocross and have a little bit of fun. Check them out by clicking on the link below.
Ready to have your butt whooped again, boy?
Dude, I'm still learning, dude. Give me a break.
There are no brakes in drag racing. I'm so much faster off the line. It's great.
Huh. This is really strange.
Well, the Shelby does sound better. I'll give it that. But that's the second race, and our little blue Ford is just killing it. All right, one more truck, actually two more trucks left to race. We can't walk away from this without having a Shelby versus TRX drag race, so we'll do that at the end of this video. But the bracket now means that the TRX takes on Nathan.
So was your 0 to 60 any faster?
No, that was the same.
So there's a conclusion to be made about having a truck that is lower, that is lighter, that has street tires, and has a 5-star tune. I rock.
All right, this one's all in now. Underdog versus Super Truck.
All right, Nathan, I finally brought the hammer, okay? The TRX.
I highly recommend you go into your performance mode and do all the little goodies you gotta do, because this thing is fast.
I've got two words for you, and all of you Ram fanboys and fangirls will know those two words, of course. Hemi Hellcat. Yep, 6.2 liters of supercharged Hemi Hellcat goodness, putting out 702 horsepower, 650 pound-foot of torque. What more do I need to say?
I'm in sport mode, traction control disabled.
I didn't expect that to work so well.
Are you trying to throw this race? Are you
funny.
worried what the crowds will think? Are you trying to throw this?
I am trying to get into Andre's head.
All right.
That was awesome.
What happened there?
My truck is so fast it actually went backwards in time.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Oh, hell yeah. That was by a TRX nose, but unless I'm mistaken, we were right in calling the TRX the first super truck. But one more race left to go. Let's see what happens when we got the Ford Shelby versus the Ram TRX.
Oh, doggies. No way. This is the best time I've had here at the mile above sea level. 4.56. Wow. The TRX feels really, really strong today. Dude, this truck, the TRX, weighs 6,500 pounds. Your truck weighs about 5,200 pounds. This is 1,300 pounds of weight difference. Yet this TRX is so strong. That was 4.5 seconds.
The fastest this thing did was 5.3, so that makes sense. God, it sounds like an angry banshee when you passed me.
Two things. First of all, 5 stars not sponsoring this video, so what you see is what you get. And number 2, turn up the volume because this drag race is gonna be loud.
All right, I get to drive the Shelby.
Hey, I just want to thank and a special shout out to Eric and Matt who brought their trucks. Gentlemen, did you expect that finish?
I knew it was going to be close.
That's Matt's truck, yeah. Eric's got the Shelby.
Yeah, I figured it would be a good run with the TRX, but I was not expecting the EcoBoost run.
Now, how much is 5 Star paying us to do this?
Nothing. We had to pay them.
Yeah, there you have it.
Andre, I got 6.54. Is that about what you got?
I got a 6.7, so you're quicker than me.
The fans wanted the Shelby. We brought them the Shelby.
We also, I think, proved that by calling the TRX a super truck, we were right.
Yeah, I think the TRX proved to be very super, especially this kind of a lighter weight TR1. But I think the Shelby may have maybe a little bit more speed, but I don't think it will take the TRX.
Well, I think that's another video. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, check out TFLtruck.com for honest, independent, real-world reviews. See you guys next time. I gotta tell you boys, listening to the Shelby and the TRX go down the drag strip, that made my year.
Yeah, I think we melted the polar ice caps.
Let's do it again! Yeah! That was glorious!
That was some nice noise.
That was glorious!